What's up, everybody? Welcome to the day 2. This is 20. Oh, 20 Daily 7 projects in 60 day. The day 2. And I'm so excited. So the first day went actually pretty well, I feel like. We did a good amount of work and I did not finish the project. Obviously, it was Friday. So I had to wrap a couple of stuff up and then I was going out for the night. It was a great night, you all. And but today, Saturday, I'm gonna finish up this project and then also give you all the feedback at the end about how they feel about the first project. All right, let's get into it. Oh, by the way, before I get into project, if you haven't done it yet, please make sure to subscribe, press the like button, and then there's this like little one thing, looks like a little bell. Press that so you never miss these videos. And as always, yes, I am. Let's begin. All right, so here's what we did. Just a quick recap. Um, we approached our problem by basically first. All right, here's a quick recap. So what we did last time or yesterday, we got all of our info, our all of our. All right, here's a quick recap. So yesterday, we figured out how we're going to get all the information that we need to get from the. All right, here's a quick recap. So yeah, yesterday I figured out how we're gonna extract all the things that we want to from the Amazon web page, and then what we need to do today is to do that for all of the Amazon web pages, basically. Because if you remember, there were only 10 of these reviews that was available per page. So in order to do that, we need to go to the next page, and next page, and next page, and to do that. So one thing I realized right before I started this video today, when I was just looking at this code and I ran it one more time, I saw that if you all remember yesterday, we had all the colors like black, blue, whatever it was, and they're all none. I was like, what happened? Maybe we did something wrong with the code. And then I checked out the website again and I reloaded the web page. And as you all can see, for some reason, the Amazon does not include the colors anymore. And then I went to the actual headphones itself, and check this out. It says, first of all, it says currently unavailable. So I don't know what we did, but it's not available anymore. Second of all, the only color that was available, that was there, was black. So I can see why they took it off, but it's kind of weird that they did it overnight. But yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, later on I'm gonna tell you all when we're gonna do requests for all of the basically when we're gonna request to get all of the reviews. I'm gonna just take off the column for the color, so we don't need to worry about that when we're moving forward. So as I said, the first task of the day is to request. Actually, I want to do this as the second one. Oops. Okay, we're gonna request all the review pages. All right. So how are we gonna do that? So if you all remember, let's go to the first page. I don't know which one is the first page. Okay, this is the first page, right? Yeah. So in order to go to the next page, we need to click on the next page here. And if we do a quick inspect again, and then bring our mouse on the next page, we see that there is a quick link right here that will take us to the next page. So how are we gonna do that? So one thing I realized when we were doing this web scraping yesterday, the way that we got the review box, we went through the only the review div itself, you know. So I'll show y'all what I mean right now. So this was what. See, as y'all can see, this is like one box, one div. And then there's another div, which is this one right here that only includes the reviews itself. So that's kind of what's happening. So in order to solve this problem, we need to do something cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the outer box. So how we're gonna do that? Let's just make sure these are all run. Boom, boom. Or I can also run all together. I don't really need to run this one. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the. I'm gonna call that outer box equals to what do we call that? HTML content. Okay, HTML content, and then dot find, and then. So what is unique about this box is it has a boom, 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 boom. Here, it has this specific ID, so we don't need to worry about the class or anything else. We can just go with the ID itself. So what we do, we just come here, copy the ID, come back right here, and do ID equals this. Then we run it. Let's see if we got it. Yes, boom. All right, so now from here, we can have access to this next page button right here. So once again, we come right there. So the way we're gonna access is from list, class, a last. Let's do that. We can maybe call it next page equals to outer box, and we're gonna find it by it's a list and it's a class a last. Okay. So it's a list. It's a class is equal to or all right, let's just check this out, make sure we're doing it right. That is perfectly correct. So now we're going to need to get the link here. So to do that, we're going to call that, just also a real quick observation. This itself is not the full link. It's just a path to the next page. So what we need to do, we need to add the base of www.amazon.com to it, and then add that, basically add the path to this to go to that website. So I was about to say concatenation. Is that how you say it? I don't know. English is not my first language, if you all don't know. So in the comments, try to guess my first language. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do path is equal to next page dot find, and then it was an A, and then we want to say if there is if the path exists, So if we set a flag for it, if it's true, true, oh god, that's something else. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There you go. Then give me the path. Then let's just get the path. Boom. Well, I need to get a string. Dot. Wait, this doesn't give me the string, does it? No. What am I doing wrong here? Because the path right now, it's the whole thing. Alright, let's just try to look that up. How fun, beautiful. It says soup dot find all a, which is similar to what I did. I guess I should do it like this. href. Boom. There you go. All right, so now we have it. So what we're gonna do next is, let me just close this. We need to add the base. What's our base? It's just HTTPS. Just that guy. Always between the quotation mark. And then, so how are we gonna construct our URL? The new URL is equal to the base plus, well, I guess I can do it like this, plus this guy. Okay. Now let's check out the URL, make sure this works. Let's try to copy this. Yes. This is the second page, right? Yeah. All right, cool. So to do all of these things, the best way to do this is to just define a function that we can put all of these things into it. And especially for this part, so I want to define a function. Let's call this new URL. New URL. And I guess I just need to get the path from this. I pass the path to it. And then this will split out the URL. Return URL. All right, so this is the first function I want to define. And then there's another function I want to define that will just give me the review page. The review page content, so I'm just going to call it review page. And then this gets also what? The URL, right? All right, so this is kind of straightforward. We already have it here, so I'm just going to come copy paste that. We need this guy. I'm going to put it right here. We need the review box. I'm going to also put that right here. And then here we're going to get the next URL. And how we're going to do that, we're just going to call, then I'm going to put these two ports here. Boom. And the new, let's say the URL equals to what? new URL path, right? And then what I'm gonna return, I'm gonna return my review box and then I'm gonna also return the URL, right? We'll see if it works. Just one quick thing I just remembered. So we need to also error handle, or not error handle, like just create a case where if there is no URL, which we get to the last page of the all reviews, to stop right there. So what we can do is we can just have an if statement that if this is none, then our URL is none. The URL is equals to none. Else, just keep going. So this is what this does. If when we get to the last page and there is no other page, it's just gonna be like, okay, cool. There is no other page to keep going. Then we're gonna set URL to none. So how we're gonna do this is we can do this is how we're gonna get all the pages, right? So we're gonna do while, for example, the URL is not none, we're gonna only get all the pages, and that's basically gonna be like, let's just actually define a list. We can just call this all review boxes, all review box. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this function, right? Gonna review page URL. If it's get to a point that is no, then we'll not loop anymore. And then we're gonna also, this is gonna return me the review box and my URL. And then I'm just gonna copy paste this because I don't want to mess up the spelling. Append review box. Boom. Should we go for a test run? Oh, and then the first, of course, the first URL we want to use is this guy. All right, I think we're good to take it for a run. To just make sure everything is neat and if there's any error gonna pop off, I'm just gonna print something too. I'm gonna print my I guess I can just do I'll just do I equals 0. And then plus equal 1. And then we're gonna do I. And then dot, and then URL. Right? Right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, object is not callable. Review page. Okay, first of all, you know why? First of all, let me first of all take these off. And I can tell you why this is not callable. Because I think we have not run it. So 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. Whew, I'm excited. 21, 22, 23, 24. Please go. Get all of them. You got it. Yeah. Whew. Oh. Okay, so you ran 47 and then. Ooh. I mean, that doesn't make sense because I think what happened, we got to that next page part. Um, we got to the page that there is no next page basically, but the error did not get handled. So what we did was, we did something wrong here. Let me just check. I don't really want to make another request because that would mean I need to do all this one more time, but I'm gonna error handle that. Okay, so what we can do here is like, okay, I guess we can just do try except, we can just do try this, and then except return none. I guess we can do that. That will also ever handle it. So, yeah, but this will work. Cool, let's just move on. And so we did this. Now we have all review boxes, so let's just see what is that. Here we go. Yeah, we have everything. So we have already code to crack this. Where is it? We figured this out already, so I'm just gonna copy paste that also. So I'm gonna bring it here. If you want to make it look cleaner, you can always make new functions if you want to. But what we want to do right now is I want to take off the color because there's no color anymore. So anywhere that says color, I'm gonna take it off. So this lines are gonna go off, and then all right. So we're gonna move this here, and then we're gonna find another for loop. Says for review box in all review box. Come here, do all of those shenanigans, and then say add them to the all reviews. Right? Yeah. I guess the easy way out is right now is to just do another try. Say try this. I love try expect. Alright, accept. Comment none. I don't really know because this handles the error if there's no comment, so I don't really know what is going on. But that will solve the problem. There you go. And then we're gonna make our data frame again one more time. So if we come back here, import pandas as panda. We don't need color anymore. So what are we going to do now? So we gotta do a little bit of cleaning before we save our data. First thing first, let's turn, these are all dates. First, let's get the data type of all of these objects, right? So what we can do says df that d types, I guess. We're gonna do df dot, and these are all, just remember, this is, df is a panda object. And everything is gonna go happen from now on is all gonna be panda. So we're gonna come df dot date equals to panda dot to date time, and then df dot date, I want to say. It worked. All right, let's run this one more time, see what are my data types. Oh, datetime object, perfect. And then I want to make the rating to be int, so we'll say df dot rating is equal to df dot rating, if I'm remembering this correctly, as type, and then int. No error, perfect. That's also int right now. And then we have the comments, which is cool the way it is. So no problem there. The last piece actually I want to do is, I want to do something also with the comments. I want to make sure that if there is any white space behind the comments, we're going to take care of that. So we're going to do df.comment dot str dot strip, I want to say. Yeah, that worked. Well, I need to do this part though. df.comment is equal to that, so look at our data frame. Perfect. That looks great to me. All right. So let's just clear these parts out. We don't need this cell. To delete a cell, double D. Boom, boom. All right. Let me see, what else do I want to do? Let's save this as a CSV file, maybe. So how are we gonna do that? I actually forgot the actual command. So say, all right. I actually forgot that command. So it's like saving as CSV file pandas to CSV. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Index false, right? Okay, so we do df to CSV. Let's see, no. .csv. Wait, hold on, I got confused there. Let me just go here maybe. Okay, yeah, to CSV. df to CSV CSV, and then we're gonna save this as customer review. So we'll just do customer reviews dot CSV, and then index equals to false. Okay, well, it does look funky here, so if I want to open it, I can just do customer reviews. Boom. There you go. You have it all. We got the dates, we got the rating, we got the comments, all the way to here. And artists, it looks like they're all from 2022 and 2023. Yeah, they're all from 2022 and 2023. Okay, so we have this saved as CSV file right now. So from now on, we have nothing to do with this Amazon. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to our Amazon. Goodbye, Amazon. I'm gonna say goodbye to that. I don't need this. I don't need this either. Always clean, keep your tabs clean. df equals to pd dot open CSV. And of course, if you do not have it saved in the current folder that you are at right now, you need to give it the whole path. So just keep that in mind. It's a read, Armand. It's not open. I don't know why I thought it's open. Boom. Okay, so let's just open df. Okay, I wanna make a plot, but before I do that, I wanna do a couple cool things. First thing first, I wanna create a new column called df month. And this is going to be equal to what? df dot, what's it called? Dot date dot month, if I'm not wrong. Month. I was like, I'm doing something wrong. By the way, all these libraries, if you don't have them, just go, honestly, just go get Anaconda because it will have all of them. But, if you do not have them, I highly recommend you to get them. That is not right. I want to do dates. Why is this still not working? It says they can use it only for daytime values, but isn't that a daytime value? Hold on. df dot dtypes. What? Why did that turn to object? That's very weird. Now it makes more sense. Okay, so then it should be fine now. Let me just copy that right here. Boom. Okay, that's better. And then I want to add another one called df year. Or actually, let me just show it to y'all. df dot head 5. Let's just see the first 5 rows. So it's like my second, yeah, February, and so on. And then we can do the same thing for year. So I add another column. Year. A year equals to df date. Can I do it? I don't like to do it this way. I like to do it like this. Date, yeah. dt, yeah. Boom. Okay, so we got these now. Now we can plot something. to plot, I need to have another library. Mat plot dot py plot as plt. Boom. That worked. So what do we want to plot? We can make a couple plots. We can find how was the sales doing based on month, based on a year. So let's do both of them. Although it's like there were only, I think, 2 years, so 2022 and 2023, and we just started in 2023, so we cannot really expect a lot. So I guess the month one would make more sense. But let's just do it. This is just for fun, honestly, from now on. Let's do something like this. Let's see. And we don't even need to have this library. We don't need to plot anything for yet. But let's just see how many people rated 5, how many rated 3, and 1, or whatever. So how are we gonna count? We can just say df.rating dot value counts from right. There's no capital. Alright, so we have 418 5-star, 21 4-star, 14 3-star, 9 2-star, and so on. Alright, wonderful. And then we can do the same thing for, let's see, like, how many people have bought it in the month of January, or like each month. So we can just do the same thing for month. So the most was January. The second was February, and then I guess February and October, November are the same, and then December, and then October. It's kind of interesting because apparently there is no reviews. I mean, this is not necessarily sale, but there's no reviews that has been given like in the month of March, because the total of these numbers are all 470. And the reason I know that, because I'm good at math. You all can't fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 470. So which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the video right now. You can just play around with it. I don't really want to plot on this one because it's just, I guess, will be kind of useless. I'm gonna keep plotting for, do the plotting for the next project, which is, I think, is very more interesting than this one. This one's like kind of like a very basic project. Just get the reviews and do all those shenanigans and blah 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 blah, you know. But I'm very excited for the next one, which is we're gonna, if I'm right, let me just take a look. Yeah, we're going to do the web scraping, the flights ticket price analysis. We're gonna do flights ticket price analysis. It's gonna be interesting. I never done something similar, something like this, so it's probably gonna take longer. It's gonna be harder, and I'm really looking forward to the NBA player analytics. Yeah, because I'm a big fan of NBA. My favorite player is Trae Young. My team is Atlanta Hawks. Do not ask me if I'm from Atlanta. All I told you, I don't speak English. But I do like Atlanta Hawks because it was the series against Atlanta against Milwaukee Hawks, and then I was just watching that. I was like, who is that little guy, making all the all the jump shots and all the floaters, and I was like, that's Trae Young. I was like, oh damn, that guy knows how to play the game. He's literally just a little bit probably same height as me, a little bit taller maybe, and so I was like, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, okay, let me just keep following Atlanta, and now it's like a 2 year in, and I'm a big fan of Atlanta. I do like Zion Williamson too. I think he is he's better than a lot of people think he is. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And also, hope you all enjoy the new microphone that I have. And this necklace also has been given to me by my mom. I really like it. I'm already in love with this necklace. Make sure to subscribe, I guess. Make sure to subscribe, like if you enjoyed it. I need to do a better job at editing for sure. I know there's a lot I need to learn when it comes to editing. I need to do even better job at explaining stuff, because sometimes I do tell myself, as someone that's a foreigner and I came to US not knowing English, I wanna say I think I speak good right now. But I may sometimes trip when I'm speaking English, so excuse that. I'm trying to read books, listen to podcasts. It'll all really help a lot with learning English if you're a newcomer. And yeah, but that's about it. And I'm gonna oh no, I just got a tattoo, and it's my first tattoo, and I should not scratch it, and I just scratched it. I need to do this to it instead. Alright, you all. Peace out.